The next type of liability that we're going to talk about is that of a warranty liability. Let's say that Ford gives a warranty on all of their cars. Well, they don't know how many, the exact amount of how much they're going to be out for having to honor that warranty. They have to estimate. They have to estimate how much it's going to be. And this should be a little familiar because of some of the estimating that we did, based on bad debts. Well, companies have to do the same thing for warranty liabilities. How much warranty liabilities are we going to have to estimate? And for this, I'm going to talk about, there is a multiple choice question at the back of the book. It's number 4. And I'm going to hold this up to the screen. If you don't have your book handy, which you should have it handy as you're going through this, but I'll hold this up to the screen, and then I'll show you how to solve it. Okay. So why don't you pause the video and see if you can solve it. And then I'll solve it here so you can see whether you're right or wrong. Okay. So for warranty liabilities, this says a company sells big screen televisions for $3,000 each. Each television has a 2-year warranty that covers the replacement of defective parts. It's estimated that 1% of all televisions sold will be returned under warranty at an average cost of $250. First off, it doesn't matter how much the televisions were sold for. That does nothing to do with how much with how much the warranty is going to be. At least not in the way that this company computes it. Because the way that computes it, see this one sentence here, it's estimated that 1% of all televisions sold will be returned. That's the clue. So you need to know, well, how many televisions were sold? If you go down, it says during July, the company sold 10,000 big screen televisions. So let's stop there. Let's stop there. So 1% of 10,000 televisions is how many? 100. Okay? So the company has estimated that 100 of the big screen televisions are going to be returned. And it also says that at an average cost of $250 each. To honor the warranty, they averaged $250 for each of the returned televisions. That gets you $25,000. It doesn't matter that the actual cost was $18,000. That really doesn't matter. Because in July, when you sell the TVs, that is when you're going to go ahead and account, and you're going to do a journal entry for the estimated liability, for the warranty liability. So it doesn't matter that in July, the actual total, it doesn't matter what the actual total was, what matters is the estimate. So you estimated that you're going to have 100 of the 10,000 TVs are going to be returned, and it's going to be $250 each. And one reason for this might be that a lot of times the televisions might not be returned the same month or the same period. What if it's a 1 year, or actually this says it was a 2-year warranty. So that one television that you sold in July may not be returned until the following year. And you don't know really exactly how many there are or when they're going to be returned. But you go ahead and account for that expense and that warranty in day one. like at the same period when you sell it. So you would call it, say, like warranty expense, debit warranty expense in July. Now, let's say that one of the TVs you sold in July came back in August. Do you debit the expense again? No, because you've already accounted for that expense. The journal entry, when you do this warranty liabilities, it would be a debit to expense and a credit to this warranty liability. So when the TV comes back in, okay, then it would be a debit to warranty liabilities and a credit to, say, inventory, if you have to replace the TV or something like that, or to parts. So it would be credit to the parts and it would be a debit to this warranty liability. So if this figure was right, $250, it would be a $250 debit to warranty liability and then $250 credit to parts, to inventory.